Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now and hit the bell icon to get instant updates. For today's project, I'll be using these two different colored yarns and 4.5mm crochet hook. So let's get started. I'm starting with the gray yarn and with the slip knot. Secure the knot on your hook and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over and go in the first chain. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 1. Yarn over, pull through all 3. So we are making our foundation chain and a half double crochet together. Now yarn over and go in the back stitch. Make sure you go under both loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 1. Yarn over, pull through 3. Again, yarn over and go under both loops from the back stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 1. Yarn over, pull through 3. So we will continue making our half double crochet and foundation chain in this manner. So we'll be working in groups of 10. So you can make the foundation chain for your scarf as long as you like, and this will be the length of your scarf. And if you want to increase in the count of 10. If you want to decrease in the count of 10, and that will help you get to maintain the pattern we're working on. For demonstration purposes, I made only 20, but later on in the video you will see I made the whole scarf, and it was quite a long scarf. I don't exactly remember how many stitches I made, but it was nearly more than 150. So our pattern is worked on 10 stitches, and after that we just keep repeating on every 10 stitches. So after you've got the foundation chain and the half double crochet ready, chain 6 and turn your work. Now skip 2 stitches and in the third stitch make a single crochet. So remember that the starting chain 6 is your double crochet and your chain 3. Now chain 4. Count 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth stitch make a single crochet. Now chain 3 and underneath skip 2 stitches and in the third stitch make a double crochet. So yarn over, go in under both loops of your stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our pattern on the 10 stitches, starting with the chain 6, which is your double crochet, and your chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, another single crochet, chain 3, and your double crochet. Now we will repeat this pattern. Since you have your double crochet, we are going to chain 3 and underneath count your stitches, and in the third stitch make a single crochet. Now chain 4. Underneath count 3 stitches and in the fourth stitch make your single crochet. Now chain 3 and make your double crochet in the last stitch. And this is how your work will look like. Now for the next round, chain 1 and turn your work. Make a single crochet in the same stitch. So next you have your chain 3 and then your single crochet. We're going to skip this and we'll be working in the next space. So chain 1 and go into the next space, make a double crochet. So we will do this 6 times. Chain 1 and then make a double crochet. This is your second. Chain 1 and make a double crochet. This is the third. Chain 1, make your double crochet. This is your fourth. Chain 1, make a double crochet. This is the fifth. Chain 1 and make your sixth double crochet. So next you're going to chain 1, and underneath you have your stitch, then you have your chain 3, and then you have your double crochet. So we're going to make a single crochet on top of that double crochet. So this is the pattern you worked for your 10 stitches. So we'll be repeating this pattern for our next 10 stitches as well. So again, we will skip the chain 3 and the single crochet, and we're going to make our 6 double crochets with the chain 1 in that chain 4 space. So once you've completed your chain 1 and double crochet stitch, 6 of them in that chain 4 space, you're going to make a single crochet in the next double crochet. But once you're at the end of your row, find the third chain from the beginning 6th chain and make a single crochet. So this is how the pattern will look like at this stage. And to start the next row, I'm going to change the color of my yarn. So to make a smooth switch from one color to the other, remove the yarn from the last stitch. And over here you can see the 2 loops of the single crochet. Insert the hook here. Now place the other yarn on your hook and pull through both loops. Pull from the back to secure your work. And now chain 3 and turn your work. Now work a double crochet in the chain 1 space between the double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now chain 2 and in the next space make a single crochet. Now chain 2 and make a double crochet in the next space. 1, make a double crochet in the next 2, make a double crochet in the next one, 3, and then we will repeat. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, make a single crochet, then chain 2 again and make a double crochet in the next space, and this is the chain 1 space. 1, 2, 3, and this is the pattern you will be repeating. But once you reach the end of your row, like you can see that I have, we're going to make in the last stitch a double crochet. So this is the end of your row from the next colored yarn. Now chain 5 and turn your work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here you have your double crochet and a chain 2. So here you can see the double crochets from the previous round, 1, 2, 3. So in the top of the third one, make a single crochet. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you have your single crochet. So make a double crochet on top of that single crochet. Now again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and the next you have your double crochet, so make a single crochet over here. Next you will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip the next 4 double crochets and on top of the 5th double crochet make a single crochet. Now chain 3 and make a double crochet on the next single crochet. Again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and on top of this double crochet we will make a single crochet. So this is the pattern you will be repeating until you reach the end of the row. So like I have the row really small here, so I'm at the end of the row. You will chain 2, skip the next stitches and the starting chain, you will make a double crochet. So try to go under both loops and make a double crochet. So this is the end of your row. Now starting the next row, chain 3 and turn your work. Now make a double crochet in the same stitch, which is your first stitch. Now in the next chain 2 space, we will make a chain 1 and a double crochet twice. So chain 1 and make a double crochet in this space. Again chain 1 and make another double crochet in the same space. Now make a single crochet in that double crochet. So you can see after the chain 3 space, this is the double crochet. So on top over here, I've made a single crochet. Now we will skip the next chain 3 space and we will directly go into the chain 4 space. So chain 1 and make a double crochet in this chain 4 space. Again chain 1 and make a double crochet in the same space. Again chain 1 and make a double crochet in the same space. Again chain 1 and make a double crochet. So you're making 6 chain 1 and double crochets in that chain 4 space. So once you've completed the 6 double crochets, we will skip the next chain 3 space and then make a single crochet on top of that double crochet. So you can see the eyelet pattern over here, and this is what we're repeating for the entire row. So the starting few chains are different, then you have the eyelet pattern, and then the end of your work, end of the row. Next we will skip the next space and you can see the last space over here, which is your starting chain 5. So chain 1 and go into that space and make a double crochet. Again chain 1 and make another double crochet. Now chain 1 and find the third chain from your 5 chains and try to go under both loops and make a double crochet. And make another double crochet in that same space. So this is the end of your row. We started with 2 double crochets and we end our work with 2 double crochets. So next we have to change the color of our yarn. So I'm just going to pull out the last 2 stitches and change the color of your yarn. Chain 1 and turn. Make a single crochet in the first stitch. Now chain 2 and make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Make another double crochet in the next space. Make another double crochet. So you've got 3 double crochets and then make the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 2 and make a single crochet in the next space. Again chain 2 and make a double crochet in the next space. Make another double crochet and then a third double crochet. So this is the pattern you'll be repeating, and as you can see, this pattern is similar to the previous round which we did. So go into the next stitch, make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. So you'll be repeating this until you reach the end of the round, and now make chain 2 and a single crochet in the top chain, in your last chain. So this is the end of the row. Now chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and turn. So if you remember, we made a chain 6 at the starting of the second round, so this is a repeat of round 2. Chain 6 is your double crochet and your chain 3. So skip the next chain 3 space and make a single crochet on the top of the double crochet. Now chain 4, and we will skip the next 4 double crochets, and the next double crochet make a single crochet. Now chain 3, skip the next chain 2 space, make a double crochet on the top of that single crochet. Now chain 3, we will skip the chain 2 underneath and make a single crochet. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now underneath we have your double crochet, so skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the fifth one make a single crochet. Chain 3 and make a double crochet in the last stitch. So this row 8 was a repeat of row 2. So now for the next round we'll be repeating round 3 and then 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So you can repeat these rounds as many times as you like, and this will be the width of your scarf. So if you repeat this once, so that will give you 2 stripes of peach, and this is the width of your work. So as you can see, I've worked my rows over here, and this is the row 8 or row 14 as you can call it, since we repeated these rows. Now starting with the next row, I'll call it row 15. So just turning my work so that we can chain 2 and then turn it back. So chain 2 and turn your work. Now make 3 half double crochet in the chain 2. Yarn over, go into chain 2 space, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So we do this thrice, 1, 2, and this is the third one. So we've got 3 half double crochets. Now make a double crochet in the next single crochet. Now make 4 half double crochets in the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now double crochet in the next single crochet. Now in the next chain 2 space, we will make 2 half double crochets. Single crochet in the next double crochet. And then this is the pattern we'll be repeating. So single crochet in the double crochet, and then you repeat the pattern. Make 2 half double crochets in the next space. 1, 2. Now make a double crochet in this single crochet space. And in the chain 4 space we will make 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this was the basic 20 stitches that we were doing initially, and you will just keep repeating these for the next 10 and each of the next 10. And this will give us a nice straight edge. So here I am at the end of the row. To start the next row, chain 1 and turn your work. So for this row we will make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So go under both loops and make your single crochet. And make 1 single crochet in each stitch, and this will be the end of the rows. So I added some tassels to my scarf, and I'll show you how I did it. So take a long piece of your yarn. So this is the length. I'll just put a hook next to it to show you how long it is. It's nearly double the size of the hook, and I've doubled that one. So you need 3 strands for each tassel. Make sure they're all lined up nice and even. Then fold them into half. And here I have the edge of the scarf. So starting with the gray side, you can place them on any side of your scarf. So this is how I want them to be. So I'm going to place the gray on the gray and then peach on the peach. So with these 3 strands, fold it into half. With the help of your hook, attach them to the end of your work like this. So pull them through, and then here you have the gap. You can do it with the hook, but I prefer to do it with my fingers. And then you pull, and you have this strand on top. So if you don't want this on the side, you can do it on the other side, but I wanted it to show on the front side. So this is how I placed them. So you keep adding your tassels over here. So as you can see, I've added all my tassels over here, and in between some of them I've added both the colors so that they're blended well. And you can see how they look. I really like this look. So in the gray ones I've added less, and the peach one there was covering more surface area, so I've added more. Just add according to what feels good and comfortable with your work. So if you like my video, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Do subscribe.